like you a super. You look like.
What's up, who me?
No, this one over here. He look like a superhero, black superhero from the 90s. What are you talking about? Blank man with cornrows. What the fuck going on?
Blank man.
Blank man with cornrows and shit. We are on.
That's what Damon wins, right?
Yeah. Blank man. You can't do. You can't do handyman because you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't do
handyman. I watched that with
Blink.
With Blinky.
Handyman.
You can't use the R word, right?
You can't use the R word.
We're not going to use that in here.
It's called the R word, which makes no. It's soda?
No, it's alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, I want a shot of that first.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
So what's the band word?
What happened? I'm gonna tell. Yeah, that looks like
Kind of strong. It's like not quite soft, but it's like flavored. It's strong.
You can't use
what
the
is
R
it?
word.
So
I know that's
good.
mandatory.
Soon So what?
Soju. It's called soju.
No, I can't say that. I can't. Listen, wait. Hold up. You heard what she said?
It's called soju.
I can't say that word.
What?
No.
Hey, fellas, what's the name of this?
Soju.
I can't say that.
Sunhari.
Soju. Soju.
Yo, that's crazy.
What the hell? A black man in America cannot say that word without an issue happening.
I ain't even gonna fix my.
I ain't gonna hold on. Let me get this. We on though. Let's go. Hello, folks. We are on. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't got my lighter or nothing. What you got? Cookies?
It's a cookie bag. I don't know if it's cookies, bro.
Oh, man. You don't know what you're getting with weed anymore. You don't know. Yo, what's up? This is Attention Whores Podcast, episode 4. Wait. Episode 458. I skipped so many lines I can't remember. We up in here. We got a crew with you. You can see some of them and you can't see none of them, but you'll hear all of them. You know what I mean? And I'm with my brother. I knew this man for a long time now. You know what I mean? I knew this man for some years, old room days, a little bit before that. You know what I mean? He was making beats. And I was like, his style's kind of familiar to what I was doing at the time because I was doing a lot of samples and shit like that. You know what I mean? And he just kept on leveling up. So now we are here with super producer extraordinaire. I always forget your name when I've got another guest here, but I'm not going to do that now. Duke Dollars, a.k.a. Pennies. Go ahead, finish it.
Make dollars.
There you go. Pennies make dollars. I want to ask you about that.
What's good? Oh, pennies make dollars?
Yeah, where'd you get that terminology? Like, where'd you get that whole ideology from?
It was just like a brand I had started. So it's like basically everybody in here. Everybody had to start somewhere and get it out the mud. So pennies is.
You find it on the floor.
Yeah, pennies. Nobody cares.
Where's my bottle at?
Yeah, nobody.
I have a bottle or a couple.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah,
nobody care about no pennies.
With
so,
a little brown sauce.
But when you get enough of them, they you know what I mean? They make dollars.
Like you said, POI, everything adds up.
Everything adds up. That's why I named it.
Make quarters. Quarters make what?
Dollars.
Yeah. That's why I named this. Everything adds up. You know what I mean? And I can't forget my brother over here, aka co-host when he wants to be with the most, aka the light-skinned fury, aka the hustler extraordinaire. I said it twice, aka Mr. 103. I'll give you Bumpy 103.
Thank you, man. Pleasure always to be.
I hope you're not cut off this time.
It don't even
because you came to me about it and somebody else came to me about it, but that fact fuck is not here now. Pardon me. He knows what I'm talking about.
You talking about what?
No, not bro.
My bad.
Shout out to Blister, man. Shout out to Blister, man.
That's the cousin right
there. The reason why, actually, I could say, because I had told this man I was going to have him on the pod a while back, you know what I mean? But at the time, I was trying to figure out how we was going to do it the way it needs to be done. And he just told me, like, keep on going with what you was doing. And I kept doing, I kept doing it. And last week, I had the pleasure to interview Blister. You know what I mean? He had his albums release party, a couple of them. You know what I mean? And we went there. We went to Tisha's spot, And I tell you, man, it was great. It was a good outcome. People were showing love. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Carolina brother. He said he gonna be back down here for the vid. You know what I mean? And he has a hit on him, man. He got a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody was fucking with. You know what I mean?
What's that? Priceless, right?
Yeah, Priceless. Yeah. Shout out to him with that Priceless record.
You know what fucked me up though? The video that we did in Vegas was a Duke Dollars beat, and I didn't. You seen the video?
Never.
Yo, bro,
yeah.
that fucked me up because you got kind of a sound sometimes, like you know what I'm saying. Like I tell, that's Duke Dollars. But that one when he said, "Yeah, my cousin Duke did that," I said, "Wow,
dang, that's crazy." That's crazy.
I said, "Wow." I
remember that.
That one threw me off a little bit.
Appreciate it, bro. Good looking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro.
I can't get that right. Anyway, fuck it. I got something to tell you, man. You got Dukes. You got beats all over the place.
Yeah.
You got beats all over the place to the point where if you realize the flyer I put up with a beat that you produced, I didn't know. One of my mans in Harlem had your beat. The what was it, the victory joint you did? The victory joint you did, and it had $2. The old tag.
Yeah, the old tag.
The old tag. That's why I was like, I heard that. I was like, yo, bro, I know this nigga that made this beat. You mean to tell me my man's in Harlem got it, did a whole record and shit? Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Flames. My man over here, Drago, RP Drago, he was on the record, killed that shit. You know what I mean? I would have had this. I would have had the system up for you, but the shit's acting crazy, so I'll play it for you. Play the whole joint so you know. But you have beats all over the place, bro.
You don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, niggas is living off your shit, my nigga. How long you been producing for?
Over 15 years.
Over 15 years.
Yeah.
Let's estimate to about 20 years.
Yeah.
Let's estimate that to about 20 years or so. You know what I mean? We estimate to the whole number. We don't have time for fractions and shit like that. At least 15.
I remember putting the beats in the CD player, letting it.
Bro, you see, listen, man. You're talking to. You're talking to Elmo. You're talking to. You're talking to Mr. PlayStation. You're talking to all that shit. I used to get beats and stuff off of anything I could rip it off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And make it now they have it easy because all they gotta do is fucking go online, everything up there. Remember, LimeWire?
I was just about to say that. That's you gotta be an OG to know about LimeWire.
You thought you was the man. You got yourself a LimeWire situation.
Yo, LimeWire had everything.
You got papers?
Yeah, I got papers. I got raw.
Yeah, we got papers.
Remember they had all the joints before they came out.
Yeah.
You be like,
listen, man. I used to go to my man's spot. I used to.
LimeWire was like track live right now.
Yo, man. I used to go. I had a couple like dudes in the east side of Harlem that used to be on the computer heavy with they shit. I used to be like, yo, give me the sample for this anime. Give me the sample for like I used to be like whatever I could get my hands on and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? But I'm glad you coming up, man. I really am. I always tell people this podcast is to showcase all of my brothers and sisters that I know that is been doing their thing.
Appreciate it.
And been getting to a higher level with it.
Appreciate
you know what I mean?
Thank you.
You know what I mean? We both help each other out and we both be able to get high on with it and shit like that. But I got some shit here. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff I tried to put together. Listen, I was running around like a crazy man. So what you been going through, man? What you been feeling, man?
You know, just staying active, you know. Working, trying to just do as much as I can now, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's the
not to cut you off, and I talk a lot. People say I overtake everything. I'm sorry.
You Gucci.
What's your motivation when it comes to music? What hits you?
Man, yo, that's a good question. I don't know, bro. I just love this shit. You feel me? Like sometimes I'm inspired, or I could be going through something. You know what I mean? Like, like my daughter's mother could piss me off, and then I go make some pain or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all type of.
So shit. So basically, like, there you go. It's basically, oh, that was quick, man. Quicker than last week, man. So basically, you basically get your motivation for what's going on in your life, and like all the other stuff happening with that situation.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Like I could tell you, for me, like I used to love making beats and fucking producing and waking up in the morning, hearing back the track I just did that night, saying, "All right, let me start another one." You know that feeling.
I got a question for you, bro. Now that you said that, like,
why?
Do you ever have the urge to say, "Yo, I'm gonna get back in it"? Like,
everybody asks me this. My ear is still there.
Right.
Like I'm like a dog when it comes to certain shit. I'll hear something and be like, "Ooh." I'm gonna tell you like this, and you did it better than me because you kept moving the ball. I kept changing the different ball. I was playing basketball, now I'm doing volleyball or whatever the fuck.
Right.
So with me was one day I just didn't have the motivation to produce or make the beat.
Dang.
Like just the motivation.
Yeah. You want to go? You know what?
I'm being honest.
You know why that hurt me? I remember, you probably don't even remember this story, right? Me and you was in the orange room, right?
The orange room.
It had to be like maybe seven of us down there, maybe 8 of us. This real shit.
Shout out to the old room. Shout out to Iz. Shout out to Rue. Shout out to my Georgia boys. They in Georgia now.
No, but check this out. It had to be like 7 or 8 of us down there. Some artists came from Patterson, right? And they was looking for some beats. And they heard both of our joints, and they was like, "I bet we ready to spend some money." Yo, P.O. went and grabbed a piece of paper because they said, "Yo, how much it's gonna cost?" So he grabbed the piece of paper and started. All right, this gonna be about such and such. You don't remember that? Yo, he started writing it down, bro. Yeah, he started getting out of business.
Don't know. Who knows? I might have sold the nigga some shit.
But ever since that day I seen it, I said, "All right, P.O. on his business. All right, shit, I gotta get my shit together because he know off the rip. He doing.
Well, I've been doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in about the same time as you. About Attention Whores podcast. Put me on your live. Put me on your live. You just like doing the camera with it. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I probably was on it. I've been doing beats since 2000, 2001, 2000, about 2005, 2004, 2005. I started taking it real serious.
Okay.
I started taking it real serious because I was in beat battles, and beat battles taught me how to make to produce better, to be more creative. This shit is hot. What the fuck is there with this shit? Lighter. Anyway, just to really go out there and the beat battles, and it's just like think about it like this. You know rappers, right?
Yeah.
In high school, when you rap, you can't wait to come back the next day with a new verse.
Oh yeah.
That's with me.
Right.
It's nobody to me. I don't feel like it's nobody for me to be like, yo, you know what I mean? Because the game, and granted, you got everything going on. The game got so flooded to a point where the beats and the production became so whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And it didn't motivate me. Like I used to get motivated off of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like even you motivated me because I was like, this nigga got,
and vice versa.
Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker got some shit, and he's in the same kind of lane at that time. I don't know, you probably more elevated with playing things and doing other stuff like that. But I knew your basis was like sample bass at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I gotta watch out for this motherfucker. He's a local dude too. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, that the main reason, like honestly, I guess people ask me if they put me in a situation where like I'm in the studio. I think I wouldn't want to produce it, but I would want to orchestrate it. Like, yo, I hear horns here.
Okay.
Yo, try this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm more in my head as an orchestrator. Even this, all this.
On your Khaled, P. Diddy type shit.
Yeah, I'm more into that lane of it than just being, not saying it because it's kind of seeming like grunt work. Okay, okay.
Like, as you putting it together, you picture how you want it to be.
Brother, just like he said when he was like, yo, I got in with my ex and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, like you looking for a reason to be like, ooh, I got something for this situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, at the time I got what's the word? Complacent or just
Producer block?
not production, but complacent. Basically, I was so used to making the beats off of the PlayStation, and everybody was
That's
like,
crazy. Hold on, time out. That is crazy.
Wait.
That's crazy. Making beats off of the PlayStation is crazy.
PlayStation is wild.
You might be the only producer ever
listen,
Off a PlayStation
from the whole East Coast to ever do that.
no, I'm not the only one.
I
There was
remember
a
when
few.
You first told me
Yo,
you was playing a couple beats off
Bro,
the shit, and I was like, yo, I
PlayStation
needed
is
one of those beats.
but you know what? You know why we gotta call a timeout? Because PO was nasty off the like this. I guess all right, niggas, it's probably niggas that was on the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like you though. Yeah, not like PO.
Everybody told me, yo, this is fire.
Yeah,
If you get some equipment,
yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
I was lazy. I tell people all
Why
the
though, bro?
I just got complacent. I was so used to it, just like anything else.
It got bored to you.
Yeah, like not I got bored to me.
All right.
I said this on the pod again. Hey, you're having fun. They're having fun over
No,
here.
it's not that. It's that he had to keep me out the video because he got the stalker.
Oh, he got the
Who
videos,
she
bro.
like if
got the
I'm
footage.
around then like
We got
we're getting like
Stalker
oh,
cam?
she's my friend still.
Stalker cam. We are getting you in the picture.
She don't know that we're both out of town though.
She don't know that we both out of town.
But she's both our friends. But she's
My
kinda
bad.
Like,
Yeah.
I get it. She wants to be here too.
You don't know,
Yeah,
right?
she would-
Nah,
she would get
I forget
jealous.
that. I remember that from before. So I was like,
She's really nice though.
I get it.
She's like actually really. She's like.
All right.
yeah, you was gonna lie.
You know, I got everything.
Yeah, add something to it.
Like yeah, she's a.
Like I said, I got very stuck in my way about how doing it, and I was afraid. Honestly, I was afraid that I wouldn't understand how to use it, or I wouldn't be able to pick up like that. So I stayed in my fucking box.
Your comfort zone.
And then what happened was my box got too old. My box, like I couldn't. I look. Yeah, that half ass, brother. That's the half ass, man. Yeah, man. I told you until we pick up with the monies in there.
Nah, I like it like this. This is perfect.
Like
You know what I mean?
this is the I tell shout out to the Roundtable podcast.
Yeah.
We had the podcast
Shout
on the
out.
same day.
Right.
Yeah, shout out. We had the podcast the same day, and I remember when I had him on here, or before that, he used to say like, my podcast is more like what's the Wild White Boys on
No jumper.
not
Jackass?
Jackass.
Okay.
He said my shit is more like Jackass friendly, I guess,
Yeah.
because I'm just letting everything go.
You know, that's good. That's what makes your shit distinct.
Yeah. I want people to have fun. I want people to laugh. Yeah. I just want to have fun.
Because it can't be too.
This is why this is the one step I like about over rap, because of course it was rap first, then made beats, then I started doing the podcast, but and rapping too. But with rap, you could be yourself, but you still got to put that extra on it just to sell it.
Yeah.
I don't have to put no extra on to sell it. I could just be myself.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's carefree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as the beats go, yeah, I got lazy and I got complacent and I never did it. And if I did, I would have been up there with you, man. I'll tell you that
Definitely.
right now. You know what I mean? I hear shit today. I'm like, oh my God, if they fucking flip this. I fucking flipped 20th Century Fox. I got that CD in the
20th
car.
Century Fox.
20th Century Fox. How it comes on. And I triggered it. Yeah, I triggered it. And I triggered that.
Oh!
And I triggered it.
Before the movie come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I triggered it. I was like,
some Dipset shit?
yeah, I triggered that shit.
Ooh,
and that was
okay.
one of my.
All right.
I was trying to sell. I was supposed to sell that to Little Mama back in the day, but I never went through.
Oh, you was in the loop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you
I
definitely
was
was. Wasn't you like on the radio too, right?
I mean,
with the Elmo shit.
Elmo got
He definitely told me last
the Elmo
He
story.
was on the radio.
Yo, exactly.
He definitely told me that.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't even remember I knew that.
I don't know what.
Yo,
Yo, I'll be honest. I don't know, because I know now a lot. I know a lot of niggas out here in Bergen County.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot.
Yo, you don't even know because it's you and Smarty on that song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After that song came out, Smarty came to my crib. This was like, I was playing like NBA Live 2004, so this like 03. I had first moved to Inglewood.
No, this is no.
Right, so it's like
Elmo came out
it's like
06.
I know I ain't graduated high school yet, so it was like 05, 06, right?
Yeah, it was 06.
Yeah.
06 we made 06.
Yeah.
We made it September 06, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
We put out like a little video. The video was in here.
Yeah.
We did the video with
Was
a
it like
mic
a
hanging
sneaker
out.
store or something like that?
We went to the old Foot Locker, whatever that was on the second floor of the
Exactly.
mall.
Look, Bump, I know my homework.
Yo,
bro.
he knows. He
You know
studied.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The fuck I got this for?
No.
We did.
Right?
We just laid everything out. What you said last
Right?
time, yo.
We did the video and
exactly.
what got it popping was we performed at the high school at Teaneck High. We performed at Teaneck High.
Who the fuck was I, bro?
Yo, you did perform that at
I
10. Yo,
performed
if
at
I'm not mistaken,
that's how I got everybody on it.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, did
and I was selling the CDs or giving it out.
Did DJ Envy break that record? What look at me, boy.
This motherfucker.
I just
he listens to the
I want a medal after this, man.
Dude, no.
Right. Right?
The first guest that ever.
Right, exactly.
You got
Don't call this shit out.
I need to sign something before I leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that marker?
You need an
Right?
NBA. Yeah, you want the marker?
You know what I'm saying?
You want the marker?
Come on, bro. I was there, man. I remember that.
That's crazy.
I remember all of that, man.
I don't know where the fuck I was at.
My man's over here with the Dwayne Wayne glasses, yo. What the fuck's going on? I'm sorry, I got mad names for my boy. I don't want to disrespect.
That's them jazz. That's jazz.
Nah!
Jazzy.
Oh shit!
Jazzy.
You all jazz. Yo, do me a favor.
Oh my God, let's kick him out. Kick him out.
No. Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
What's up?
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Just go like this.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. What's up?
Let's do that for the folk. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Who phone is this? Yours?
Oh, my fault, bro.
But yeah. We did that record and we did it at the schools. Got it popping out here.
Yeah.
We did it. We got it popping out here first.
Time out. I'm about to put y'all. I'm about to put y'all on one more thing that I know about it. Is the drum pattern the same as chicken noodle soup?
You heard that last week. Come on, man.
I put this on my pops. I put it on my pops. You know how I know?
How?
Because I just told you, Smarty came to my crib and played me the song. So why would I not know? And I'm a producer.
No, that's true too. You had an ear.
Come on, baby.
Well, I
ain't even get finished watching the whole joint with Blink. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to come over here and lie. You know what I'm saying?
$2.
Come on, man.
I
need a cookie or a milk. Come on. I need a cookie or a milk.
There's a lot of people,
right?
Yo, there's a lot of people I don't remember the first time meeting. I remember my first time meeting $2.
That's word.
There's a lot of people sometimes I don't remember the first time meeting. And they could be my closest niggas or people from a long time. I don't remember the first day I met them.
Yeah, right. That's a fact.
Think about it.
Like I had to remember. I remember
the first day Tandria brought me to your crib.
Right, fact. I remember that.
What was it about? What was happening?
She just linked me with him. She
knew
this is when you was doing beats and shit?
Yeah, this was beats. And then we here today because we and Bump ain't never, you know what I mean?
met Bump through Doc. And I didn't buy the backtrack. Yes.
Yeah,
what's up with Murdoch?
This nigga live. He's in the sky. He's flying. He's like he's in the airport.
Yo. Costa Rica.
Yeah, he said I'm going to Costa Rica.
Murdoch is different, bro.
Yeah,
he gets around.
He's his
shout
own,
out to Murdoch.
Shout out to Doc. He's his own billboard. That motherfucker makes sure. I told him he's Obama, man. Just keep Obama and this.
He's presidential. Yeah, Doc had me perform with him for VH1. I think it was.
Oh yeah, Doc will have you do that.
Dang.
Word.
Where was I at that one?
Leon was there, nigga, for the 5 Heartbeats.
Word?
Oh, was I at that one?
That's crazy.
I don't know if he was there because it wasn't too many.
Was it a Christmas one or it was a different one?
Nah,
that's crazy.
VH1 shit.
Yeah, he had a couple of them.
That's crazy.
He had a couple VH1 shows that got niggas rocking.
That's crazy.
So yeah. I mean, yeah, we got our foot wet. We've been doing. Listen, you producing for all types of motherfuckers.
And I got a surprise for you too. Speaking of that, you know what I mean?
Nah, you've been working on something.
I got a surprise for you. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag though. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, definitely. I've been working with. I've been working. I've been trying, bro. I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I love this shit.
Yeah, you about to showcase it when soon?
Yeah.
Because you already told me
What's
you
up?
was with a legendary producer.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to KG.
Yeah,
for
KG. Naughty by Nature. Naughty by Nature.
Yeah,
That's legendary.
Yeah,
That's 1991 legendary.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
classic. They only make anthems.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? And he's an ill production. He does ill production.
Yeah.
And he's not known a lot outside of like the producer world that for production.
You gotta be a real hip hop head to know who.
Yeah, because he don't really get that name a lot of times.
Yeah, not fact. That's a fact.
OPP, you know OPP, right?
Of course.
Yeah,
So
down with OPP.
He made that beat.
That's crazy.
And he's
He flipped Michael. He flipped Michael, yo.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
OPP. Fucking hate.
He made a beat in front of my face.
It was a Jackson. Oh yeah.
Like me and him worked on the beat together. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Word to my mother. It's on my phone. My mother. I'm gonna show y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm not gonna get it from no camera and start lying.
Nah, he ain't gonna.
That's I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know for this man to lie. Number one, like he's very humble. He's not really boisterous or out there.
Right.
You kind of in the back. You let all the artists do what they do, and you play the cut. You know what I mean? Even when you did, I remember. Shout out to Bubs. Shout out to what's the production? Artist to Watch.
Okay.
Artist to Watch. Y'all went down there and y'all performed. Got a lot of Inglewood. I know you're kind of like the governor or mayor of that.
I'm trying, bro. And when you say that about the humble, shout out to my mom, because my mom always told me to be like that. Never get too big for your britches. My mom told me that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't never act like I'm too good for nothing.
You never was. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I'll take you back since you want to bring up the old room. Shout out to the old room. Remember when you and your brother did a video there? Oh, you remember when your brother did it? I was like, I didn't even know. I didn't. That joint was hot.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a brother. And then when I seen the nigga, I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. And then I was like, he's kind of the opposite. I can see where it goes.
Shout out Delay and shout out to Mo Billy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mikey too. He shot that video.
You know what I mean? But I remember that y'all ganged up in the old room. I was like, oh, this shit is crazy. And the joint was fire.
Appreciate it, yo.
You know what I mean? You produced that?
Yeah, I produced that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That was a good joint.
Appreciate it, yo.
Shit. What you want to talk about, brother?
I got a question.
I'm with whatever.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
When you first started producing, what did you use? Like, what did you?
Oh yeah, what did you use,
bro? When I first
started, Casio.
Yo, you right? Yo,
it's always a keyboard.
It started with the Casio. It was an 8-track. You know what I mean? And then I went to school one day. Yeah, it's like you can only put up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I didn't know how to sync nothing, so my junk was sounding off. You know what I mean? But then I went to school and this dude said, "Yo, Fruity Loops." I'm like, man, what is that? I went downloaded it. I had a demo version. I couldn't save no beats. So every time I made a beat, I had to get it right the first time I made it because I couldn't save it.
So wait, let me ask you a question.
You know what I mean?
You went from the keyboard to Fruity Loops?
From keyboard to Fruity Loops.
Okay, hold up. He went to the keyboard to Fruity Loops. The PlayStation generator, music generator 1, 2, or whatever the fuck else. That was the precursor to the Fruity Loops.
You're right, because it's set up the same.
It was all the same. It was just bigger blocks.
Yeah.
It was like Mario. You had bigger blocks.
Yeah, set up the same.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
So when I was doing my beats and going to beat battles and doing all types of crazy shit, Fruity Loops just came out. It wasn't called FL Studio.
Yo, talk about you brought a PlayStation to the beat battle?
Yeah.
What?
With a T.
Yo,
I go through.
I gotta take a time out. Yo.
I have.
How did they hook a PlayStation up at a beat battle?
Wait a minute.
That's crazy.
Stop! You're making me. I'm not. A black man don't blush.
Yo,
black men don't blush.
Like, hold up. I see niggas bring a laptop, the phone. How did you hook up the play?
Yo, okay. The PlayStation 1?
Yo.
The 1 and the 2. I fuck with both of them.
That's crazy.
So you literally went
and
pressed the machine.
Imagine going to a beat battle cooking a nigga on a PlayStation.
I've done that. Look. I've done that. Listen. That was 04. Listen.
That's fine.
Yeah. I've done that.
That's all.
All right.
I think they were like on
Yeah,
YouTube.
You did beat battles?
Plenty, hell yeah.
Okay, we gotta get into your shit real quick. I'm gonna answer it real quick.
That's crazy though, P.O.
Okay, so
I gotta clap it up for you first, nigga.
this nigga.
That's fire, nigga.
I'm gonna have to start producing and get fucking with this nigga.
Yeah, that's
It
fire.
was the PlayStation.
The PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine having a PlayStation making beats.
Listen,
beating niggas that's on the real.
They
You know what I'm saying?
they would
Yo,
hold up.
crazy.
They wouldn't.
PlayStation like what? 2?
Yo, B.O.
1 and 2.
One
Listen.
and 2.
Wait,
You-
yeah, 1 and 2.
You might be the GOAT on the low, yeah. Word up.
Like,
Listen.
imagine he pressed the button just.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. I walk in there, right, with a PlayStation and a small black and white TV.
Get the fuck out of a TV?
A small black and white TV. My man's had the TV, he threw it out, but he was like, yo, you want this? And I never came and picked it up. But
Right.
small black and white TV. I set it up. All you need is 1/4 inches. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To put the red and whatever
Yeah.
wires into the
yeah.
system.
Okay, yeah.
All you need is a 1/4 inch. Put that in there. So all the audio goes through the system.
Okay.
So whatever I play, even if I press play and I'll start and it makes a noise, you hear that.
Okay.
So whatever beat I had, I go into the system.
Right.
You see all the blocks and shit,
Right.
and I just press start. People would be like, when I set up, they'd be like, "Oh, you play Tekken or some shit? What is this? You playing Madden, nigga?" And then I press start,
You cook them, nigga.
and then they shut up.
Yeah, nigga, cook 'em. Yeah. It's Tekken night. Yeah,
And
I
then
hype you, nigga.
And then they shut the fuck up. Listen,
Yo, some
this supposed to be about you, nigga. Listen. Motherfuckers is in there with real shit. They paying like $1,200. You know what I
Because
mean?
this is analog era, right? So it's more expensive.
This is analog going into digital,
Yeah, so
because
it's
it's
more
early
expensive.
2000s and going into it.
Yeah.
So what you
That's crazy.
so what you got is
Crazy.
MPCs.
Yeah.
What you got is big Tritons
Triton. Yeah.
and all that shit,
Yeah.
like the big keyboards.
Yeah.
And I'm coming there
That's
with a
big
video
respect,
game.
bro. That's respect.
And what beat battles did you go to? Because the reason why beat battles started changing, the beat battles I was in was creative. You could take shit from the movies, throw it in there, change the beat up all in 2 minutes. You had a chance to. Basically, you have to give the people a show.
Yeah.
You couldn't just play a beat and lay back.
Yeah. That's fine.
So now,
yeah.
yeah.
He right though.
No, because I got people. I got people here. I've had people here.
You're 100% right. Because I lost in the beat battle because of that. Because shout out to Da Vinci. You know Da Vinci.
Da Vinci sounds
Me and Da Vinci went to the final round, bro.
What beat battle was this?
It
Where
was,
was that?
it was in Newark. We was in Newark. Me and Da Vinci, the only ones from Bergen County.
MPT? MTP? What was it called? What was it called? MTP? What was it?
It's hosted by One Mike Day. Shout out to One Mike Day. He hosted the battle.
One Mike Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he had it in Newark.
I didn't want to Newark.
Shout out everybody in there though. No disrespect. But we did our thing though. We did like the Lakers back in 03. Straight to the final. You know what I'm saying? Dancing. But then Da Vinci gets up there, right? He plays his beats, then you know how he
It turns into a salsa beat. Everybody started there.
He hit me with the.
He started.
He did some 1980s pop rock. He gave you a show.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, the beat started talking. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I was in a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, man.
Shout out to my brother Asa. Asa was the first dude. Hold on. Asa was the first dude. RP Asa. Asa was the first dude I seen at a beat battle that would play a beat, right?
Right.
And then he switched it to some dance shit. He was a big dude.
Okay.
That motherfucker used to be jamming, dancing to his own shit.
RP.
So it would make everybody dance.
That's probably where Da Vinci got it from.
Man,
that's probably we got it from.
Man, listen, it was.
Shout out Da Vinci.
You get hyped with your shit. You make your listen.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna keep it up. Like I told you, I ain't gonna get on the camera live. Da Vinci beat me in the final battle.
But that's all right. Who you are now with Da Vinci? Is Da Vinci good too?
What's up?
Is Da Vinci still doing this shit?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
All right, shout out Da Vinci. I ain't gonna be a hater.
He could dance.
I'm not gonna be a hater.
He dance like a motherfucker.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yo, nigga brought out the. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I knew in my head it was over from that. You know what I'm saying?
You was like, I ain't doing that. You ain't had no beat to do that.
Yeah, I ain't had no beat to do it. Cause y'all I'm gonna keep it on. I can't dance as good as he's a professional dancer.
Yo, wait.
I can't dance as good as him.
He makes beats in the professional dancer. He played the beat and did turbo.
Yo,
with the mop.
Yo, he was on a whole stage, just rocking it, bro.
Crazy.
And I was in my head like, God damn it, I done fucked up. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you got all the way there, right?
Yeah, I got all the way there, and I was like, damn,
I
I can't fucking dance.
Did he bring the crowd, or did you have the crowd?
I didn't even bring no strippers.
Did you bring the crowd? You had a crowd?
Nah, he had the crowd. He had the crowd. He had the crowd.
Whoever has the crowd is going to win.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I had the crowd before that. They was like, oh yeah, dude. Come on. We brought up.
Until he started dancing.
Yeah, he started dancing. Like,
He had to do that.
Yeah.
Me,
He had to bust a move.
Right.
me and Smarty did it. Me and Smarty did a show in Brooklyn, right? Years ago.
Right.
And we had a couple. We had a couple people. Yeah. We had a hold on.
Smarty.
What the fuck? Oh, y'all dying about? Here I am trying. Today I'm trying to be professional and nobody is. What the fuck? I should. Wait, who? A real one?
If you want to win, right?
Yo, that's real
I'll
shit.
do Usher.
Yo, that's what the nigga told me outside the joint. He was like, yo, nigga, next time bring some bitches and start having them shake their ass. I'm like,
Hey, yeah, they ain't never gonna. You know what I mean? That gonna work.
you know what I mean?
You might get a couple dollars. Somebody might throw some dollars on it. So me and Smarty, we went to a show years ago in Brooklyn, right? We had a few people with us, not that many, right? The people that won, the people that won had came out there with all their shirts, all their people. What you supposed to do?
Right.
Even brought out his fucking mom that was on a fucking like what you call something like that. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Bump, it's over. If you bring out moms on life support, it's over.
Yeah, she was out.
You're not
there
losing
with the tank and all that, right?
She had the air machine.
Air machine.
You gotta bring that. You can't leave her out.
Yo, that's great.
Bring her with.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Word. So what happened is they won. Yeah. And after they won, the front two dudes came to us and was like, "Yo, y'all should have won." They was like, "Y'all should have won. You had the better whatchamacallit, but we had all the people."
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know what I mean? So when you bring in the whole block, no matter what happens, you know what I mean?
So you had the quality, but they just had the
support.
The politics.
Yeah, that's the politics. Whether it's good or not, they're gonna.
I gotta keep it 100 though. If you bring moms on a respirator, that's a veteran move.
I ain't knocking that.
That's a veteran move. I might use that at the next beat. You know what I'm saying?
Just get somebody. They don't have to really be on it.
Exactly. You're a fact. I might tell Sean Bay to get in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Word.
That's how we win it. That's how we win it in 2023.
That's some crazy shit, right?
That's fucked up, yo. I'm not doing that. This reminds me of CB4. Remember CB4?
Right, bro.
Do you remember those fucking commercials?
Oh yeah. Yo, that's.
I want you to stop smoking.
Yo, but I respect a commercial like that. I respect commercials like that, though, bro.
To stop smoking.
Yeah, I respect that shit because I feel like the herpes commercial and AIDS commercial is too nice. Because they make
wait.
It's too nice because it
Compared to the smoking one, they are nice. Because I don't even realize it's about
they make it seem like it's
at the end.
Yeah. I had AIDS for 15 years, but I'm still alive. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah, they OD on the smoking joint. Yeah, it'd be a nigga with no jaw. Yeah, over Michigan. Yeah.
The real person?
Yeah. I'm not because you show
getting paid.
Yeah, because you show that to a little kid. He ain't never gonna want to smoke.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you all something. Every commercial you see, those are actors. They get paid to tell you they got some shit. They don't care. You know what I mean? I'm getting a check. I don't care for all that other shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's fine.
All right, so let's go down your list of. You got a lot of people.
Okay,
that's some of them.
The placements. Okay.
Yeah, I just went through your thing. I was like, oh, okay.
All right. Right. I appreciate it. You know, it's crazy. I gotta update it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I was like
3 or 4 more I gotta put on there.
All right, so we got Tony YAYO.
Yeah.
Royce the 5'9".
Yeah.
MAINO.
Yeah.
CeeLo Green.
Yeah.
Laylo.
Yeah.
Was that Mo Billy?
Mo Billy. Yeah.
King Bless. 213 in Patterson.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you still with
12, 13. Yeah.
12, 13. Oh my bad,
Yeah.
213.
Yeah.
I can't get that mixed up. You know, no, everything moving,
Nah.
everything moving. So
Nah, 'cause
how did you? Yeah. How did you transfer for being like the local producer or local beat maker? And there's a difference between the two. We'll go through that. But how did you go from that to getting these placements?
Y'all want to know the crazy story? Let me tell you.
I need
right?
one. We've been laughing the whole time.
This is crazy. This is crazy, right? So the Tony YAYO shit, that's like around my first big placement.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So check this out, right? I was on Craigslist. Y'all familiar with Craigslist?
Yeah.
I was on Craigslist.
Nigga,
right?
you went on Craigslist
Check
for
this out.
production?
Check this out.
I'm slipping, nigga.
What's the time frame on this?
Yo, bro, this is like
Is Craigslist
I
still
don't even know
on?
if my daughter was born yet. My daughter 12, so this I had to be in early 20s.
Wow.
Yo, I'm on Craigslist like looking for a job, and then I see all these different categories. I see like music. I'm like, man, ain't no damn music on no Craigslist.
Right.
These niggas gotta be weird. I go to this shit, bro. While I start talking to a nigga, he like, all right, whatever. I send him some shit. Yo, your shit hot. Come to Quad Studio, New York downtown. I get there.
Oh, I've been there.
Uncle Murder. All right, I played the shit up.
So wait, who contacted you? It wasn't yet. It was
A nigga off Craigslist, bro, told me to come down. So,
oh yeah, Uncle
check
Murder
this
and
out.
Tony Yayo like this.
At this time, people were placing
Wait.
heavy.
Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo was like that back then?
Not back then. So let me tell you the story. So
Wait,
look,
hold up.
you can ask Lay. I brought Lay with me, and I brought my cousin Morgan with me. So they know I wasn't lying, because I said, yo, Uncle Murder's at the studio waiting for me. They're like, man, ain't no Uncle Murder waiting for your young ass nigga. You ain't even that nice. You feel me? We get the Quad Studio, nigga.
Oh, nigga, say that?
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You thinking?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Nah, you gonna doubt yourself until you see it.
No, I'm saying.
Not doubt.
That's why I brought them.
Wait, not doubt yourself, but doubt the situation. Like,
So I get there, right? I played a joint for Uncle Murder. He fucked with it, but he got his man. They say his man told me nah. So boom, a month or two later, Tony Yayo ended up getting that same shit, and he put AR Rap and Sam Scarfo on it. You feel me? So that was probably that worked even better for me. You feel me? So I say that to say, nigga, I was on Craigslist, nigga. And every once in a while, I still get on Craigslist to this day to see what's going on.
We about to put
That's always gonna be the way.
Yeah.
we about to put the pod on Craigslist.
You might as
We
well.
about to put the pod on Craigslist. Oh,
word of mother. So that's how it happened. So after I did that and I seen how easy it was, I was like, man, I could do this shit. And then it just went from there.
Shout out. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? That's why I don't never supersede no way to contact nobody. You feel me?
That's why your humbleness stays where you are.
Right.
You don't get big headed off any of this shit. You just
You know what I'm saying?
but that's smart. Stay in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The money will come.
Yeah.
Everybody will get what they want.
Right.
Stay in the cut.
And two, I like to see my people around me do good. That's why I got him with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Shout out your brother here.
Sean Bay. You feel me?
Fire,
You know what I mean? The Juicy J of Jersey.
Juicy J, the Jeff.
What Juicy J say?
The Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff of the whole situation. You know what I mean? What do you do, brother?
Sing and rap.
You sing and rap.
Yeah, it's more of I'm an artist. I try to be an artist.
Sing, rap, write, produce.
Oh, so you trying to be? Not trying. You are being.
I'm working on it.
No, you are.
Yeah.
Let's manifest this shit in 2023. You know what I mean? A lot of people we say try, can't, maybe, whatever. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Do or do not. There is no try. We doing it. You know what I mean? That's why I did this. I didn't want to do this pod when I first started. I was like, everything got to be perfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything got to be perfect. And my man was just like, nigga, do it.
But it is perfect.
I know, but you could con yourself out of the situation.
Or
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you always will be your own worst critic because because you want. But before anybody kills or you think they're gonna kill what you're doing, you're already doing it because you think you're not good enough for them. But what you got to do is be good enough for you.
Right.
Fuck everything else.
That's a fact.
Fuck everything else.
Amen.
When you reach that place, everything.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned. I'm an older gentleman. I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned getting in my 40s. That I don't give a fuck is at an all-time high, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
When I found that place, I love that.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
when you find that, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, I got some current events. It's all mixed in. But before we get into that, you with Bergen County. Let's get all the stuff with you. Bergen County and Bergen County artists. Are we at a point now where we're able to work together?
Hell no. Hell no.
That was so honest. And,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
you leaving
Because I gotta keep it 100. I can't get in the camera and lie. I gotta keep it 100. We need to work together.
We need to.
You know what I mean? But people gotta put certain egos aside, bro. Because we'd be so nasty if we work together. You feel me? We'll be nasty.
See, the problem I always thought was we're at the point where the people that are on, they come here.
Yeah.
They live here.
Yeah.
You already in a house. If not, your mom's, your aunt, they got a big house.
Yeah.
So you're living pretty comfortable.
Definitely.
So for you to motivate yourself, sometimes it could be hard because you're like, whatever. And then you're sitting back watching everybody else. The thing that we don't got that everybody got in New York is they in the fucked up situation. They want to get here.
Yeah.
So they'll grind harder because they in that fucked up situation. There's no way out. We already at the finish line. We got to be at a bigger finish line.
Right.
But we at like a minimum finish line.
And that being said, imagine if we work together. You know what I'm saying?
It would be crazy.
Or, you know what I mean?
You just can't work with everybody.
Right.
But you gotta fuck with who you fuck with.
Right. That's a fact, man.
That's true.
That's how it goes. No matter where you at, no matter where you from, it all boils down.
Right.
I fuck with the Venom shirt. I didn't peep it until later on. My bad. I like it.
I fuck with Venom.
Yeah. I fuck with it. I just no, I didn't see it. Okay. That look like a painting the way it is.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Venom is fire altogether.
Yeah, you might have on a picture. You might have the term.
I fuck with Venom.
All right, soldier.
Oh, Rebel Boy. Okay, we got Rebel Boy in the building. That's a Marvel nigga or what?
Nah,
okay.
Rubber Boy.
Yeah, Rebel Boy.
Rebel Boy.
Rebel Boy Pill.
Okay.
All right. 26.
Okay. Yeah.
So you got music too?
Yes.
This is your producer?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. How is his production? How do you feel? How is
it helps me open up more boxes in my talent that I never tapped into.
Okay.
I like that answer.
That's a fact.
Keep that answer for the next one.
Right. When we make it big and go to Breakfast Club and drink champs, you gotta say that same shit.
Yo, remember, niggas, I had him here first.
Right. You had him first.
Right. That's how I feel. You gotta know how to fuck with a Duke Dollar beat.
Yeah. So how is a Duke Dollar beat now? Like the production of it, because I'm used to the old way. And I had some time to listen to some things, but how do you feel your production is now from before?
I definitely makes it better. I don't know, Phil, bro. I just love that shit, bro.
I ain't mad at you.
I love that shit for real. Like I could, like my car can blow up right now, nigga. I gotta go home and just fuck with the beast, cause that's see,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
And I love my car. You feel me?
Well, it's on you at home with the beats. You seem like you good.
Yeah, bro.
Let's not hope it blow up.
Yeah.
No, but also he thinking I'm about to get a placement with this motherfucker and get a whole new car.
You know what I mean? But nah, bro, I love that shit though. Cause you know it. R.I.P. to my dad, yo.
R.I.P.
He was a drummer. You feel me?
Okay.
And he loved that shit. You feel me? And
so it's genetically.
Yeah. So when I was a little kid, that nigga used to
just jamming on shit.
Yeah, like it was mandatory for him to have me at the crib, like, cause I got a brother and I got a sister. You know what I mean? We was at the crib. He would make us, nigga. My sister get on the clarinet. Yo, my older brother, you on the drums. Duke, you gonna get the percussion. And we gonna get this shit right, nigga.
Oh, he was Joe Jackson.
Yeah, Joe Jackson. Like a motherfucker. I couldn't go and play the game until we got the shit right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
and that syncs everybody together.
Yeah. So Yogi was a drummer for Luther Vandross. That's who taught my dad how to play the drums. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So he put that shit in our head from a young age, nigga. You know what I mean?
So you always been good with the
nigga used to make me memorize John Coltrane, Jimmy Smith.
Oh shit.
Like you need to know this. And I'll be like, all right, Dad. So when I see him randomly, hey Dad, John Coltrane, Jimmy Smith.
But just you or your other siblings too? Or
I think he was more.
He knew that you picked up on it. He knew you picked up on it.
So. Yeah. Because I was old, when he fucked with the keyboard, I always come to the room and say, yo, Dad, let me mess with it. You know, I was trash as hell and shit, but he like, yo, all right, dude, you gotta do it like this. You feel me? So that's how that shit came to be.
Damn,
that's crazy,
bro.
Yeah, you appreciate it, bro.
That's real.
Shit.
That's really real. That's different.
Yeah. Well, thank you. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, he was serious. He took that shit serious. Very serious. You know
so production versus beat making.
Oh, production all day.
I mean, that's what you make beats to do.
Yeah.
You make beats so you could get to the point where you could become a producer and do production.
Let me give you my philosophy on that.
Go ahead.
All right. I feel like me and Bump is production. You know what I mean? We sync. We got the chemistry. Bump know his sound. I know his sound. We got the vibe going. We get in the studio. Boom. We make it work. Fire. You know what I mean? Beat making is. Yo, here, Bump. You like this?
Right.
Yo, all right, go spit something to it and that's it. You feel me?
Yeah. You come up with an idea for it.
And to be honest, a person like me, I like either way.
Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I guess
because the music sets the tone.
Right.
Yeah, the music do set the tone.
True that. Yeah.
But
I'm going to space.
Production is you sitting with the artist and y'all constructing together.
Right. Like when me and Bump was with at that studio with Kyrie that time, that's peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean? Some niggas is oil and water. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Me and Bump is peanut butter and jelly.
What's his type of production?
All right, so Bump is from Harlem. And Bump is a Cancer. You're a Cancer, right? Look, I know my homework, baby.
Yo, this motherfucker here.
Bump
He's an interviewer.
Yo, I'm a Taurus.
He's an interviewer.
You know what I mean? But Bump is a
I'm
Cancer.
a Pisces in case niggas want to find.
My mom is a Pisces, so you know what I mean? Me and my mom like this.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Aquarius. Right.
Pisces?
Aquarius, right?
Aquarius? Oh, you Aquarius. You just passed.
I mean, so.
Oh yeah. Belated.
Cancers and Taurus.
Yeah.
What are you?
Pisces?
Capricorn? Oh yeah, my ex is there.
All right, so
I'm fucking with you. I still love you, baby. I still love you, baby.
Yo, fool. Nah, but so for Bump, like I gotta put all the elements together in his vibe. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? So I give him something that's gritty because you know he come from Harlem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know where he's from.
So you want the grit? You want the grit?
You know what I mean? No, because I give him the coolness and then I put the grit on it. You know what I mean? The Harlem spice, and then from there it just worked together. You feel me? And it goes like that. That's why me and him peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter is the peanut butter jelly time.
All right, man. He ain't never had nobody come down here and know they shit like me. You know what I'm saying? That's short, man.
I love to hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the last beat. Well, this motherfucker had me in the studio.
Augusto?
Yes, had me in the studio, and out of all the beats he could play, because I'm listening to them, like the first record was hot. I'm like, all right, that shit's fire. Then y'all played a couple more beats. It came to this odd, quirky, out of there beat, and this motherfucker was like, came up with a hook. It was like, oh, I wouldn't have did this shit if you wasn't here. You gave me that energy, and I was like, do I give all funny clubby records? I mean, I've done them. No, I've done them. But this is the thing.
Energy's real.
I would say that. I can say that. Yeah.
Energy.
Because I was. I do that.
But energy is real though.
Because I was like, how the fuck you come up with that? He was like, oh, I wouldn't have came up with that only because I pictured what you would do. That's kind of how you went to it.
Because the beat wasn't a beat that I would just pick.
It was some.
Pick that beat.
It was an odd.
After I listened to the shit and he was there, I'm like, oh, I seen it.
Right. Yo,
I seen the dish.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I seen Bumpy grow though. Bumpy is.
Oh, no, he's like, very. He knows how to approach a lot of.
Let's not get it fucked up. Me and him always been peanut butter and jelly, nigga. But now, nigga. We the triple stack sandwich of peanut butter and jelly, nigga.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So what?
Word up.
How many records you got with this motherfucker?
I got records.
You got an album worth?
I just have one album, an album, and just sporadic songs.
We got shit on the hard drive and the album, bro. Like,
fire.
You know
and the thing about him, let me tell you.
Nobody would never know.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what drove.
Before we had kids.
Before we had kids, bro. Probably. Oh, wait, hold on. My daughter was born in 2010.
So was my son.
Okay.
I know you before that.
I
feel like I'm going back to like
because you had the braids.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what I had. I don't know if I had dreads because I had dreads like 3 different times. So I don't know.
Nah,
really,
bro?
All right. You had it 3 different times.
Yeah, I cut
them when you first grew them.
All the way, or you cut some of them?
They was down.
Oh, you had the long denim.
Yeah, I mean,
this shit. You almost there.
Yeah, this was my third time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 08.
Okay,
07, 09.
Yeah, I bet. So this before we had kids. I mean, I mean, we on the motherfucking attention horse right now.
BK.
You know what I mean?
Before kids, nigga.
Yeah, before kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, because I was gonna say that what got me with this guy because he's a nomad. Like the way he moves.
Yeah.
And every time I see him, I'm like, this motherfucker's at another show.
Yeah.
This motherfucker taking a flight over here.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, what the
Bumpy
fuck? And
work.
he's still hustling. I said, this is what everybody I know should have been doing.
Yeah, he inspirational though.
I was like, why the fuck
we gotta stick together?
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck, if we would have just kept doing this and kept building, we would have been where we wanted.
Right.
But we got to, it was ego.
Yeah.
It
Not
was
only that, bro. There's no guidance, bro.
Yeah,
that's true
nobody
too.
was, we had nobody.
We had no
to tell
guidance.
us what to do, how to do it.
That's what I tell when I say Elmo. And when people say why Elmo, I was like, I didn't know. I was young. I was in my early 30s. It just happened.
Yeah.
And I had no idea it was going to pop the way it was going to pop.
Right. Yeah.
So I was just like, oh shit. And this was before the internet.
Yeah,
really blew.
way before.
This was like on the cusp of it.
It's like G-Unit Beg for Mercy. I think I was bumping G-Unit Beg for Mercy around this time.
Oh, that mixtape.
Yeah.
Ooh, the red one.
Yeah.
Red and black one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is like 50 Cent Prime.
Didn't he have like the dun.
Yeah,
that was the woo beat. I was like, oh man.
Yo, bump. I remember everything, bro. I remember everything.
You know why? He ain't smoking no weed. That's why. Because he's telling me we did something. I was like, what? Who?
Yeah,
what?
nigga.
I got beats.
I remember.
I don't know what the light. I got one in my pocket. All right, so let's get through these. Oh, you got some? All right. They say COVID will be over in May or whatever.
What? Everything.
Right.
What the? Who said that?
Yeah.
Somebody said COVID will be over in May. Oh, you can go to the bathroom, sir.
COVID is never going to be over.
COVID ain't never going to be over.
Stained COVID. COVID is stained.
Right.
That shit is stained, bro.
Word, man.
It's not going nowhere.
Nah, word. COVID over in May. I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah,
that's a new thing.
That's some bullshit. Like,
that's
out of all in times of our lives, like the new thing, like what the fuck?
Word. Let me ask y'all a question about COVID though. Do you wish that shit would have happened in your kids' generation, or you rather it now?
I definitely rather it now.
Okay.
Get it out the way.
Okay.
So we don't have to.
Because you know some other shit gonna be later that we got no control of.
Right.
I hate zombies.
We there already. We there already.
Just go.
We there already.
Right.
RIP, respect life. The dude, what's his name? Pacino. He passed away. I don't know how.
Oh wait, Al Pacino?
No, not Al Pacino. Not Al Pacino. Remember Respect Life?
The web series.
Yeah.
Word.
Main character.
Not Miz.
Main character.
What was his name in that show?
It
was Miz and
Was it Miz? I'm fucking up.
Yeah. Miz went on to get a real deal with TV, and I forgot what I think Jay-Z offered that dude something.
Are you mixing it up with Money?
Oh, I'm mixing it up with Money and Violence. I'm sorry.
Money and Violence. Because that dude, he's writing and doing for all the shows. I think he's on Godfather of Harlem now or something.
Oh, that's fine.
I think he got writing credits there.
Big up to him.
He's getting writing credits everywhere. But Respect Life was the light skinned dude with the dreads.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. They say he passed away. I don't know why. Maybe it had to do with the C word. Who fucking knows? I don't know anymore because shit just be crazy. Are you up on the Jay Prince Offset situation?
A little bit.
With Gilio Wallo?
Yeah, a little bit.
Which.
What's your take on it?
Well, it sounds like he didn't. It sounds like he didn't prefer them to do the interview.
Who didn't?
You. Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, that's on them. If they did it, they did it. But would you do it?
Nah.
See what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not fucking with Jay Prince.
Right. Exactly. So that shit not suspect.
And that's too. Pardon me. That's too close to home, and it's too soon.
Yeah.
And also, I don't want to be that motherfucker, but
what are you doing?
Respectfully to Jay Prince, he shouldn't be on the internet. Let's be real. The OG?
R.I.P.
Let the young boys do what the young boys going to do because they're going to do it anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think he needs to be on the internet. Come on, it's all good.
Right.
You just don't trip over shit. Come on, Venom. It's too soon. It's too crazy. And the way he's talking is like it's like Takeoff ain't die on his people's watch.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
That's unfortunate.
I tell everybody all the time, I don't care if you're older or younger. If you with me, you my responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm not going to nobody's mom's house saying this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
It's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, he got caught up while they people was there over some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He shouldn't be talking about it. It sounds crazy. As far as Gilly and Wallow, shout out, I fuck with Wallow and Gilly, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think they should have just kept low on that.
Nobody want to watch that episode. It's like mad eerie. Like that shit got a.
I haven't watched those shit.
Yeah.
Like, you just not jacking that nigga. Fucking Jay Prince, his son, none of them niggas. Like,
I think Junior be doing too much.
I just don't like their face.
That's not Jay Prince, but look.
Yo, I was looking at the hair. I was like, bro, he needs to let go of that.
I don't like that face.
He needs to let go of that hairpiece. Jay Prince.
Yeah,
that's not real.
Right.
Is that hair all his or that's a hairpiece? It looks too when it looked like Bernie Mac haircut, when it got like the extra clean
Steve
line,
Harvey?
the Steve Harvey joint. It's like
all right, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, you need to cut that. Just go bald. Do Suge. Suge was bald. Fucking be bald. This shit.
Speaking of bald, should LeBron go bald?
Oh shit.
That nigga should have been went bald. What the fuck are we doing? Listen, when my hair first started receding the way it was, I was like, oh, bald it is.
When the fuck your shit was receding?
In the front, I already see it. You know.
I ain't never see your shit.
I had a baldy. I had a baldy a few times, yeah. I did it one time to see how it looked when I was younger, and I was like, "Oh, it ain't that bad," so I did it again. People
used to hate getting a ball.
People don't like it too much.
Came with a ball,
this nigga been looking like he's 25 for the last 15 years, nigga. Word up.
I was like 15, 16, looking like I was 12, man, in the face. But I was always a big dude. Like I was just a big guy. Yeah, man. That's crazy. The Grammys, you saw that?
R.I.P. Take.
I saw
R.I.P. Take.
Yeah. I seen the I saw the Khaled part of the Grammys with Jay-Z and
Jay-Z.
How Nas wasn't at the Grammys?
He wasn't?
No.
Wow. Yo, and King's Disease was like number one, right?
He didn't get nominated?
Nothing.
What? Damn.
He got nominated last year. He got a Grammy last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, but 50 years of hip hop?
Yeah.
Yo, you talking about that?
Plus, he had like a number one album this year.
Listen. Who did it? Roots? Questlove?
That's a fact.
He's saying it was more people, but some people
couldn't make it.
And also, you got to think of timing. You dealing with their money and their time.
Already got some shit going on, and by the time they hit them, I can't do it. I get it. But a mention though, like
yeah. That's
probably out the country somewhere.
That's kind of
Nas is making money, not giving a fuck.
I don't think it matters.
If you want to be 100, Nas out not giving a fuck. He doesn't give. He's in a great place.
That's definitely the king of Queens.
He got his producer like this motherfucker that stick with him and give him the heat. You know what I mean? Yeah. He got his business with Henny and all that shit. Because back in the day, he didn't want to do that Henny shit. He told them when he was trying to promote the liquor, he was like, nah. But now he's older. He's like, fuck that. These motherfuckers gonna keep drinking.
I know what Henny is.
Shout out to Nas. I'm drinking Henny right now.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Let me take a shot to that.
Yeah, take a shot there.
Yo, it's crazy how Nas' new album, before this one, he got a Grammy for that.
Yeah. Right. That was King's Disease 1, right?
This time of day, you know, in this time of day, the fact that Nas got a Grammy, you could say that it's crazy.
Was it King Disease? King Disease 2, Magic? He had Magic.
Oh, okay, you're right. You did Magic. Yeah, Magic.
Did he win for Magic or King Disease?
I think for King Disease.
Hit Boy, he got consistent. Yeah. Always should have been.
Yeah, now Jay can't say that line when you got one classic or whatever those shit.
One classic album?
Remember in the diss, he was like, "You only average a classic da 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 da."
A lot of the shit Jay was saying wasn't true.
Yeah,
was clever and witty.
Yeah,
well, Nas is very quiet, humble dude. Yeah. I don't think he really looked for the smoke. Yeah. So Jay was boisterous and I'm this motherfucker.
Jay had to get rid of Nas and Mobb Deep. That's what he had.
Prodigy was gonna be that motherfucker back then.
Prodigy fell off.
Yeah, Prodigy was dope.
After HNIC, Prodigy fell off.
Yeah, Prodigy was dope.
No, I
Prodigy fell off after H&IC.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
why
yeah,
people-
Prodigy.
That's my nigga,
Prodigy
bro.
was a problem.
After H&IC,
Yeah, he definitely was a problem.
You're from Cali, right? You
Shout
from
out Arizona. I told you earlier, I was born in
Shout out to
Arizona.
Big Arizona. We gonna have.
I was born in Phoenix, Arizona.
What?
Word to
That's why you this nigga. That's why you this motherfucker. He wasn't born in the tri-state. When did you move to the tri-state area?
Yo, they got a hip hop festival
2000,
every year.
some shit like that.
So you was already what? How old?
That's like
Yes,
middle
sir.
school. Middle school, going into high school.
Every-
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I moved out here and went straight to middle school.
Where you moved from?
New York, Bronx.
Okay, shout out to
Boogie down.
Yeah.
I was raised right across from Cedric and Cedar, where hip hop was motherfucking born, nigga. And I didn't know that until I moved to Jersey. I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
Because when I was coming up, there was no hip hop around. Like we was fighting, niggas was killing.
Yeah, that's
It was different.
No hip
That's
hop
the
over
Bronx.
there.
Yeah, that's the
Cedar
Bronx.
Park, they used to have their jam sessions back in the day in the 70s and shit. When I was in Cedar Park, niggas was getting fucked up and they was shooting.
Man.
So it was like it was.
You grew up in that era.
I grew up 80s. I was from 1980 to 93.
Yeah.
To 93.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it was lit like that.
Yeah.
Because in the 80s it started getting popular.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's where it comes from. I've been watching that documentary Public Enemy 50 Years of Hip Hop with Public Enemy. See, I forget shit. It's the weed. It's the weed, but
Public Enemy.
yeah, Public Enemy.
Public Enemy.
Okay, with Flavor Flav and Chuck D.
Chuck D.
Chuck
That's
D.
what I meant to say.
Chuck D.
Yeah.
Chuck D.
Shout out to Chuck D. Shout out to all, my elders doing it. All right,
That's
let's
fire.
get through this. So, samples.
What's up?
Your first love, man?
Oh.
As far as production?
Samples. I remember Duke.
Probably.
I was throwing Duke samples.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, you throw this
Samples is
motherfucker.
my first love.
Right, probably.
It gives that soulful feeling.
It connects everything that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Brings us right back.
Right. That's 100% right. Yeah,
man.
I love the samples. Shout out to the dudes that go from scratch or whatever you want to call it.
I started.
Originals always.
I had to learn sampling because I started with the game and it had sound. So I was a sound person. I had to learn how to make the drum track because I used to make the riff in the melody before the drum track. I did it backwards.
Me too.
Yo, word.
I don't start with the drums.
That's what I did on accident. On every song I started, and I didn't do drums first. So now,
So you're a producer.
I've been learning.
Okay.
Oh, you're working.
That's fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's all right. Keep going that way. You gotta. I learned because I used to make my shit was I learned beats come from me watching movies. So like E.T. and fucking Star Wars. Everything is theatrical. It's all.
So like
big.
you'll be watching a movie and then hear some shit like it didn't start putting a drum to it.
I told you 20th Century Fox. I just listened to something.
That's crazy.
And how can I flip it? But I learned how to do the samples because I went to beat battles. Because I used to just use the sounds and make melodies.
So they was at the beat battles using samples.
Yeah, the ones that was winning was sample heavy. I was like, I gotta get right with this. I can't just come with like.
Yeah. Now you're right. You're 100%.
You know what I mean? So that's how I started doing that shit.
Okay.
Fuck that.
That's crazy, bro.
But I learned how I was like,
you know what's crazy? You brought that up. That's a real touchy topic in the producer world when you talk about samples. Because the first thing, only producers have this conversation. Artists don't have this conversation. The first thing producers say, oh, well, shit, I made my shit from scratch. Oh, well, you've used samples, you cheating. You know what I mean? That shit's so stupid.
How? Hip hop starts with samples.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hip hop starts with taking some other music, taking the break,
but Paul,
keep going.
Nobody give a fuck about how you made the beat. You know what I mean? The artists just care fuck if it's hot.
I mean, but but see, producers think like that.
I know.
Producers is like, how did you do it? I'm back in my zone.
If you're a producer to have a certain sound, original sound of your own, you still gotta have that.
Yeah.
I feel like as a producer to separate yourself from everybody.
That is true.
Even if you do samples or whatever you like to do most, you still got a sound where they could go and pay straight for.
That's like telling me, so nothing but a G thing ain't fired? That's a sample? That's fire.
You know what? I had to find out that a lot of a lot of Dr. Dre beats were samples, and I didn't know because the way he played them.
Wait, California Love was funk.
Sample.
Yeah, nigga.
It's all samples.
Yeah,
It's all
bro.
Parliament Funkadelic mostly.
Yeah, all that funky shit is what they like to use, bro.
And even Tim samples, even Timbaland
Yeah,
samples.
even Tim sample, bro. And
The
then
fucking Big Pimpin' is a sample.
yeah, and then you know what's crazy?
I never knew that.
Once
It's
you
an
start
Indian
looking
sample.
once you start looking into the sample, you'll see that they use a sample. They use a nigga that played the drums. They use some shit that they DJ. Like, they have like 4 different samples in one song. You know what I mean?
Rock, I think it was Rock him just said on something I seen that what's the joint for Juice? No the is it No the Ledge? Is it No the Ledge with the fast paced shit? Whatever it is, he was like he didn't have a drum track. He just had the sample part. He didn't have a drum track. He went to the studio and didn't have a drum track, so they had a drum. He went in back and played the drum track himself.
Rakim?
Yes.
Oh, shout out to Rakim. That's gangster.
I was like, what?
That's hard.
The fuck?
That's super gangster because that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that shit is fire. You can't go wrong with that. That's classic. That's a sample.
That's a sample? That's fire.
I think that's a sample. That ding ding dong is a sample.
It might be.
No way.
Yes.
Man.
We're gonna have to.
He'll have someone else sing it over. See, the way Drake gets away, he's so clean with it, and he'll play shit over. So you think it's like, oh, this motherfucker came up with it. Nah, fucking fucking what's the Eminem first joint? Hi, my name is. That's a fucking sample.
Yeah, that's just Jay-Z used it too.
Yes,
they use it. It's a first song.
That shit is a sample.
Yeah.
That's a sample.
Yo, speaking of Eminem though,
what?
As great as he is, he's underrated as a producer. He done made some shit.
Yeah, this is what happened. Yeah. This is what happened. Because
he underrated producer.
I ain't gonna lie.
I like him better as a producer than a rapper.
It's debatable.
That's debatable.
That's my opinion.
No. That's debatable.
I fuck with him.
His production, his production has a timeline.
Okay,
After a certain timeline, it gets calm down.
I see what you're saying.
So with him, his first production, the shit he did for the D12 first album, I used to fuck with that
fuck
shit.
That nigga, when a white boy can make a beat like that and get Nate Dogg on it, to the roof, come on, that's hard, nigga. That's hard.
He's under Dre, and only thing he did, he did what he took what Dre taught him, and he put that sinister sound to it. That
That's hard.
That's he came with a lot of theatrical movie scenes and shit from the first album.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. in the morning. Put the weed in the
What album is that? Marshall Mathers LP?
Oh, that's the one. That's Relapse. That's when he in the blood.
Yeah,
that's when he in the bath. Relapse.
Okay, man, you gotta go back to the Marshall Mathers LP.
Relapse. That's what. But that around Relapse is when it was starting to get like, okay, calm down. I think if he produced for other people and then produce, because this is, let me tell you something. As a rapper, as an MC, I used to rap over most of my shit.
What?
That's why it was always kind of hard for me to sell beats here and there, because I kind of wanted it certain shit for me. But I would have
sold it anyway.
So once I would write, I'd write to how I made the beat, because as I'm making the beat, I could come up with shit. I come up with a hook. I come up with everything.
Kanye shit.
Yeah, I would. Me at that time, I was kind of.
Who would you compare yourself to as a producer?
I've gotten compared to Kanye. I've gotten compared to RZA. I've gotten compared.
For you though, who would you say?
A mix between the two with maybe a touch of Tim when I can. Like
I got somebody in my head for you. I want to see if you're gonna say the same thing. Just pick one right now.
Pick a different name?
No. Who would you compare yourself to? As a producer.
As just a producer.
Yeah, just one. Like if you say like another producer is similar to me.
It's not RZA, not Kanye.
Nah?
No, I'm asking you.
No,
somebody different.
No, because who would you? I ain't hear what you said. Who would you compare yourself to?
You said you personally.
Yeah,
kind of both of them a little bit.
Pick one.
Kanye.
All right, cool. I was gonna say RZA.
No, but RZA. See, I am RZA too. That's why I say both of them, because my cousin, shout out Dan CE, he was like, yo, I used to go to his house and go through his. He has records,
right. So
he was like, yo, you remind me of a RZA type. Because very like making it a movie,
that's tough.
A whole concept. I love concepts. That's why Elmo worked, because it was a concept. I could stick to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My English teachers would be proud of me.
That's fire.
You know what I mean?
Did they ever know you made beats, your teachers?
Nah, by the time I started making beats like in college, when I was in college.
That's
by
crazy,
then, I wasn't talking
about my teachers used to talk shit about me. They was talking shit.
Not gonna go back and visit.
Oh yeah, nah, hell no. I want to get on this podcast and say, Fuck y'all.
Fuck everybody but my English teachers.
Not all of them, but most of them.
Because they got, not all of them is right. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
What else we got going on here real quick, man? I think I asked you about most of this shit. Did we go over the You People review? Did you see You People?
You People?
You didn't see You People?
Put me on.
I didn't see it.
You seen You People? Yeah. You seen You People?
What's that?
Is that
I have. I did.
You seen You
What is
People?
it?
Is it good?
the new movie on Netflix with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't seen
Now
that.
I seen it and I had no real problem with it until I didn't have a problem until I heard everybody else had a problem, and I was like, okay, I could kind of see where they're coming from. But it was kind of like a here and there mediocre rom-com comedy.
You know what they should have done? They should have, at that end wedding, if they really wanted it to be funny, rom-com, they should have had the fucking Tron costumes that we're talking about.
At the end,
Yeah.
that could have been a little funny.
That
At the
tied
end.
it all together.
That
That was
yeah.
What was it about?
But that ending was
You know, that would have made
late.
up for some
It was
of
like
the,
real quick.
the
Ending was
mediocre.
late.
It was real quick.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Look.
Put me on.
All right, so
And they always show up just
Yeah.
all right. So the movie, real quick, is pretty much a rom-com, a romantic comedy with what's my
Lauren
girl,
London.
Lauren London.
Yeah.
Now listen, Lauren London fucked with somebody like him before. Remember, she in a movie, in a show, you can't see it.
It's not realistic.
It's Jonah Hill, and he's Jewish, and
Okay.
her family's Muslim.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That ain't peanut butter and jelly.
That actually, if you do history, it kind of is because a lot of similarities.
in that way.
But we're not gonna go
Yeah,
there. There's a lot of similarities.
Personalities and just
They got Eddie Murphy in it. Eddie Murphy didn't really do what Eddie Murphy should have did.
Right.
A lot of people said they could see Charlie Murphy doing it. I could see Charlie Murphy being a better father because it's up his alley.
Okay.
He's supposed to be like the angry black man that's pro-black, and he's saying a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And then they got my girl, what's my girl, Elaine from Seinfeld? I don't know her real name.
Oh, what?
Who plays the mom on Jonah Hill's side?
Isn't it Dryas?
I don't know her real name. But she plays Elaine in Seinfeld. If anybody watched Seinfeld, you know that shit. The girl in it. So she's the mom, and she's being like trying to be extra with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, she's trying to be a lot extra with like showing that she's down, and that's kind of irritating. So they get together on some. Yeah, they get together oddly, and then they stick together because it was the whole. He's the hip white dude that knows how to be like fashionable, and she likes that fashion, and she thinks he's funny, so she's with him. So after 6 months, they want to get married.
Let's get married.
He said, "Let's get married."
After 6 months.
Wow.
6 months?
Yeah, 6 months, and then he has to meet her family, and then she has to meet their family. So it was like meet the parents with Guess Who's Coming to Dinner mixed together.
His son is the uncle. What's his name?
So what was it? It was like a big mess.
Mike Epps was the one that sang the Tron thing, right?
He was the uncle.
Oh wow.
Mike Epps was funny in it. Mike Epps should have been the father.
What's it called?
Mike Epps should have been the father.
Okay, I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So yeah, if you wanna, you know what I mean.
The newest movie I seen was Megan.
I see Megan.
I
see Megan.
Yeah,
you like Megan?
I like Megan.
I like Megan too. Chucky got a problem.
Yo, because the doll was learning too much. And that made me think, like, shit, man. They ever come out with some shit like that in real life? I can't let my kid play.
Oh, no, they got the dogs. They got the dogs, bro.
That was created. It was a robot.
Yeah, but it was learning everything. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
They got the dogs that do that. They got the dogs. The robotic dogs. Yeah, you know the boys got them.
My daughter ain't never playing with that, man.
No, it's not for play. They with the cops.
Oh, word?
Yes.
Robotic dogs?
Yes.
What?
Yes. It was real.
Oh my god.
Robotic dogs.
So what do the robotic dogs do?
Hunt niggas down.
They bite.
You gotta really fight them shit.
Yeah. It's no. You can't defeat it. You can't defeat a robotic dog.
A metallic.
You got the water on it. You got the water on it.
You know damn well if a phone is waterproof, nigga. Yo.
I'm old school as hell, right? Like I would throw some water on a robotic dog too. Nigga, that's gonna work.
That shit fry out.
Get
Don't piss on the electric fence. What the fuck you gonna do there?
That's over. They bring out the robotic dog.
Oh,
But I don't be doing shit anyway, so I'm good.
Wait, they started using them?
That's crazy though.
They about to? Nah, I seen them setting up.
I heard they were building
No, they built.
They look like robots, or they got like fur.
You know crazy how you see them do the like flips and stuff?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
I'm done, bro. I don't want no issues.
Yeah.
Maybe a taser.
Right.
Maybe you need a taser.
Yeah, maybe.
That shit
Something.
electric proof, yo.
Yeah, nah, word. I ain't fucking with no robotic dog, cause a regular dog will whoop your ass. So I ain't
Yeah,
fuck.
they're already vicious.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no robotic dog.
Scissor
Yeah,
is
what if
thick.
it's like a virus?
Ooh, yeah.
That shit don't make no
That's
sense.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Scissor is thick. Now, I thought Scissor was thick because it was natural, but come to find out, she did get some
Body work?
done. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know she needed it.
Oh
but
yeah, I'm not into that.
yeah.
Yo, she
I'm
was
not
skinny
in.
man.
She went on natural.
Yeah, I like
She
the
was
natural.
skinny
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she's from Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's from Jersey.
Cause that kind of stuff don't be matching, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, she got the premium. She got the premium.
that-
Just busted out.
bro, nah.
I mean, she always looked good, but
That body is crazy.
yeah, it looks.
Yeah, you 100% right.
Okay, wait. We have a lovely lady here. You wouldn't do it. I mean,
My man said it's always feels real.
I got homegirls that got their bodies.
I ain't with that shit,
But I
man.
mean, everybody got a type too.
I ain't with that shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
true.
with that shit,
She
man.
got the best BBL.
By all means,
Yeah, but you can only name a handful because I be seeing some fucked up BBLs, man.
There are some.
Yeah, I mean,
They
is that shit even
are-
reversible?
It is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but you got to go through a
But
lot.
Bobby looking like you fucked yourself up, man.
is it reversible?
What?
You could take shit out.
Yeah, you can take it out.
Oh yeah.
You can take your titties
Yo, they had a
out. You can
Netflix
take-
special on that shit though, cause for the ass shots, like girls was like ass is blowing up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't
They getting
know.
sick.
Listen, all I know is when you get it done is bloody pads and all types of shit you gotta deal with. You gotta be in recovery, can't move. It's a lot. Listen, I gotta give you women, every woman on this plane today, y'all go through
We're
a
not
lot.
clapping for the BBL. No, we're not clapping.
No. I was giving them pride for going through what they go through.
I had to make sure
You don't
wasn't clapping
have
for the BBL,
to.
though.
If you understand that men, we don't care. Some motherfucker gonna like you. It's just not gonna be the nigga you want.
Right, bro. It's a million fish in the sea.
It's not gonna be him, but it'll be somebody. But
That's a fact.
What else?
I ain't with that shit.
Oh well, she's thick. What can you do? Chinese spy balloon.
Oh shit.
I don't believe in none of that shit. But go ahead.
Damn.
I believe it. I believe that.
Yo, you know, he brought that up, bro.
Weird.
I talked to a dude from Passaic. Shout out to Speedy. This nigga think that the government got roaches with cameras, bro.
I heard about that? I heard about the flies. Flies with the robotic flies.
Right.
I mean,
roaches.
I mean, anything in a movie is possible because they've done shit like that in movies.
Yo,
Anything.
they'll do anything, yo.
Listen, you gotta keep this shit together. This is the fucking American system.
Yeah,
they gotta keep these motherfuckers working.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Roaches with camera is creative.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Can you step on it? Can you step on it?
Cause yo, roaches don't be dying, boy. Roaches don't be dying, boy.
Them niggas don't die at all.
They ain't be dying, nigga.
They got the new court case of the day, XXX Tentacion court case now. They got the fat dude up in there looking like he fucked up. He's like this.
Yeah, I just seen some footage today, bro. Yesterday.
He's like, they all become polite when they in court. Everybody polite.
Yeah.
They got ARs outside talking shit, but in court they're like, no ma'am, yes ma'am.
So like, he's going to trial right now?
They started the trial and they have one of the dudes.
So they've been sitting for that long?
And the dude, yeah, they've been sitting for a minute. Damn. That's like 3 years. It was before pandemic, right?
Oh, they don't care.
It was 2019.
Yeah.
2019 he died, right? It was before the pandemic. It was before that. I think so. Yeah, they got him there, and they were saying how they split the money up because it was $50,000. Because what happened was X went to the bank, took 50,000 out, put it in the bag that everybody be rocking and shit.
The man bag.
And I think they was peeping him from when he went into the bank.
How many of it was them? 3?
3 or 4 of them
It's
niggas,
like
right?
4.
3 or 4. 3 or 4 of them. And they rolled up because now they showing like all the video.
That's about 12, 13,000 a piece, something like that.
Everybody was getting 15 except for this motherfucker. He got 5. They gave him 5 G's, and then they gave what's 15, 50? That's 30.
They gave him 5 G's.
Yeah, and then maybe another 30.
Now, why the hell did he get 5 G's?
That's 35.
He was just a lookout guy.
Somebody else had to get 5. Or maybe it's 3. Maybe it's 3 or 4 of them. I don't know.
5 G's.
Yeah, he gave 5 G's. So he the first to say.
Yeah, he gonna tell on everybody.
Yeah, fuck it. You only get 5 G's. That's going in a half an hour.
You can't even
5 G's.
You can't even really go get you a nice car like that.
And he looked sad. He looked mad that he these motherfuckers. They do something. It's like yeah.
I feel bad for them. For real though.
How?
That's one of the kind of the reasons why I like to try to work and get everybody together and spread love. You feel me? Real shit.
I can understand that. I can agree with that to a point because these motherfuckers is old enough to know.
They are. You right. And you 100%.
Come on, man.
But me, when I look at that shit, bro, I don't like to see my people like that, man. Like,
well, we have a big problem when it comes to that. You know what I mean? We are our own worst enemy.
Man.
You seen the cops did to homeboy.
Yeah, that shit is sick, man.
You know what I mean? So and then I'm hearing he sent the picture to mad people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't like that, bro.
A lot of times it's our ego. It's just we can't get out our own way.
Yeah, nah,
we can't get out our own way.
That's right, bro. That's why I respect everything around me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
oh sure.
Yeah, man. I don't know what else we want to talk. Anybody got something to say? I think I went through most of the shit. We had a nice little talk. Go ahead.
Before we go, I gotta shout out Blink and Billy Blast. You feel me?
Okay, Blink, Billy Blast.
I gotta shout out Billy because right while we talking about that little situation, I remember when I had to do. Remember I told you I had the demo. That Billy Blast hooked me up with the official shit, and Billy Blast is all the way in California. He had to send me that shit in California.
Word.
When it was producers in this whole county, you know what I mean, that could have hooked me up. So,
see, why does it take someone outside? I get way more love.
Exactly.
I get way more love outside.
Yeah, I know.
Way more love.
I don't know, man.
Way more.
I don't know, bro. Because there's no reason to be jealous of somebody else that has the same 24 hours.
Shout out to my boys with Jersey Time. You know what I mean? They got the Jersey Time shit rocking. They just did a pod too. You know what I mean? Like,
but you're right. That shit is real though, bro. You gotta go outside of where you at to get that love, bro.
I used to get mad love in New York. I go there dolo. Motherfuckers be like, "Where you from? Jersey? I fuck with your shit." But you know what I mean? It's all gotta be out here.
Same thing with me. Like, I've been in places where you would never be at it alone, but they show me love. You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know what that shit is, bro. But that's why I always try to show love, man.
I feel you. I feel you.
Oh, man.
Anybody up here want to pop up and say anything? Brother, you just been cooling. You just want to be Jeff. What's up, man? I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with him. He's gonna knock me out after this shit is over. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? Shit.
Shit, that's so funny. Right now. Word, this shit fire. Man.
I feel it. You fuck with it?
Nigga, I'm fucking with it, man.
All right. Anything you want to say? Anything else you want to promote? You know what I mean? Any other artists you want to talk about? Anything? Let it know. Let me know. This is where the clips come in. Bang, bang, bang.
Boom. I need everybody to go follow me on Instagram at pennies_make_dollars. So pennies make dollars. You feel me? Follow me on the gram. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Pennies make dollars. 1720. You feel me? That's all I need everybody to do. And then shout out my brother. He made this apparel that I got on right now.
Oh, he's doing that?
He made the hat. He made the jacket. So shout out, ladies.
That shit fire.
Yeah, that's Humble Victory. Go find him. Yeah, make you some shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And they got the off beige.
Yeah, Dre Star. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my pops. Shout out my mom.
R.I.P. to my pops.
You know what I mean? Or R.I.P. to the pops.
You know what I mean? All the time. You know what I mean? You know, that producer money looking good on it.
Nah, bro. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to get right.
Nah, you doing it.
I got a little surprise coming soon.
You say you got a little surprise.
I shot the video for it.
Oh, okay.
It's already been recorded. They was in the verses. I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I know who it is. I already know. What you say the verses?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh,
hello.
I just did a joint with Corey Gunn. Shout out
Yo, shout out Corey Guns.
Day Parquet.
Yes, yes, shout out Day. Oh
man.
shit, I ain't bringing it up. That's Jefferson County. See, motherfuckers is doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is doing it.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Anything you would like to say, Bump, sir?
No, 113ent.com. Follow me at 113 Music. Attention Whores.
Word.
Podcast live.
Bumpy 103.
We are all slizzard in here.
Right.
You are so
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My man Venom.
Venom.
I got a shot.
Yeah, come over here. You see Venom. They were like, go ahead. Stuff on. All right.
Right.
I do real estate, Airbnbs, everything wholesaling, fix and flips.
That's what we talk
Hit me
about.
up on that from the Vegas markets. Checking out the New Jersey market.
That's what you out here doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to that.
Always.
Business.
Alright.
That's what it is.
Shout out to that.
My lovely lady.
You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'm not.
You're not coming over? All right, talk to me.
Follow me. Sorry, I logged on Instagram.
What? Whoa. That's all right.
More to come.
That's all right. We had fun. Go
More to
ahead.
come.
More to come.
More to come.
What? Follow. Say it again.
Sorry, I logged.
No. Say what you were saying before. The shout out.
Follow me. That's it.
Okay.
That was it.
All right.
That was it.
All right.
You finish it.
Okay, I will finish it with my man Jazzy Jeff in the motherfucking house. Talk to him, man.
It's your boy Sean Bang, SHAUNBEI. Follow that on Instagram. Big shout out to Duke Dollars and big shout out to the Pop on the podcast.
Well,
man.
Is Attention Horse podcast, but that says Pussy Popping on the podcast.
Oh.
That's the origin of the podcast. I just made this shirt.
Let me make it clear. I was not a part of it. I was not a part of that.
No, I know. He just said, "Oh, pop on a podcast." You are Jazzy Jeff, my nigga.
He made his jacket though. He made that one jacket.
Oh my god. You better play that to your. You better use that, nigga.
That's a fun.
And he's you can't be wrong with being Jazzy Jeff, man.
Yeah, nigga.
Fuck that. You know what I mean? All right, I guess that's it. This is Attention Horse Podcast, episode 458. The time to add it up, man.
Yeah. Good shit, man.
All right.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Feel, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I'm doing.
Attention Horse Podcast. I had to clean it up real quick.
You need to just shoot me one of those clips so I could use it officially. Go ahead, do it again.
Right.
I had to clean it up one more time. It's the Attention Horse Podcast. You are tuning in. Tune in.
What the fuck you saying?
Yo, that's some Sway in the Morning type shit right there. Wake your ass up.